We're using the ESCO balancing beads, and this is what they're perfect for: light trucks, big rigs, buses. But you know what? I used them on my van. It's a 2003 Chevy Venture, and they've actually worked pretty well. I got them on all 4 tires. I put 1 scoop in each tire, of course with the filtered valve core. And you know what, they drive pretty smooth. I have no complaints. Alright guys, so I got the tires off. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to install these beads. Of course, if you got a tire machine, then you know you could demount them yourself with the tire machine, or you could also do it by hand. I also got a video out there showing you guys how to dismount tires, even though if they got TPMS sensors on them, how not to break them, and doing all that stuff just by hand. Let's clean the rim real quick. Okay guys, now that we got the where the bead is gonna seat, we got all this cleaned up to provide a good seal tire to rim, so we won't have any potential air leaks. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove any wheel weights. You got stick-on wheel weights. Just look around, see if there's any clip-on. So these are the only 2 I have. This is what I use, a plastic scraper, and you know, it comes off rather easy. That's it. So we would get maybe spray cleaner. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this off just so the rim looks, you know, decent. And I'll take the sticky stuff off. These are from prior weights, stick-on weights, so I'm gonna clean all that off also. Okay, next thing to do is to go ahead and pull this valve stem out. This is the tool that I use. Go ahead and just pull on it and it snaps out. All you gotta do is punch that through. Do is to clean this valve stem hole, make sure it's nice and clean. Another thing about the valves, it says so the one it had on there is a TR413. It's a little bit shorter than the TR414. So this is a little longer. It's 1 1/2 of an inch, and that's what's recommended. The longer the stem, this part here, the better it is for the filtered valve core. The shorter it is, they don't recommend putting really short valve stems on there because I guess they're not compatible. They don't work. The filtered valve cores don't work right with those. So a 1 1/2 and above, you should be good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and install this one. So this is the difference between your standard valve core. This is the one you see all the time. And then this is the filtered valve core. So it has like a little spring. And then let's see if you guys see on the inside. Focus. Can't focus it that good, but on the inside of that there's like a little screen, a little filter, and I guess it's so the beads don't get stuck up in there. It doesn't cause any problems when you start inflating. Okay, so we took the valve core that came in with this new valve stem. We're gonna go ahead and put the filtered one in there, so it just goes right in. And then you get your torque tool, valve core torque tool, and just torque it down. There you go. Tires? Alright, so tires just came in right when I was ready for mounting. So these are what we're gonna put on, and tread. It's an all-season tire, but it carries more weight. And these are the beads. This is the pack. It tells you, you know, the sizes and stuff, and then the amount of ounces you need to put. So, comes with a little cup. Each scoop is an ounce. So for this one, we're gonna put around an ounce of it. We'll drop it on the inside of the tire. That's it. And then we'll go ahead and mount it on. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and mount this tire, just to be careful not to tip it too much, just so the beads won't fall out, but we shouldn't have any problem. That's it, guys.